Hi, us people. I am Chinghiz together with you. Today, January 18, 2024. And before your eyes, genocide happening. Think about that televised genocide using committing by country which obviously apartheid state, confirmed, verified by international law, norms, and organizations based on fact check. And long decades, yes, decades, long chain of massacres against civilians, Palestinians, by Israel, and there no was any serious action for stop Israel, for punish Israel authority for their crimes, crimes against humanity, war crimes, all there. And therefore, today you're witnessing, seeing, watching televised genocide by same committed by same country. Israel, Israel's evil, satanic authority. I can say even Israel political establishment, which backed, supported, aided, abetted, abetting, financing, arming by United States of America, Britain, who politically fully support by EU, and not only by words supporting, by Germany, fascist authority of our days, Nazi authority, and supporting, abetting, aiding genocide, also crime, crime against humanity, at least. This saying international law, norm, conventions, including Geneva Conventions, Genocide Convention. But continuation of that by this country. Small one, very brutal fascist, hating entire humanity, no doubt. Supremacist fascist. Jewish supremacists. As white supremacists, KKK, Jewish supremacy this. The billionaires in America, Rothschild and Co., a pack, they all fascist, Jewish supremacist. They should be called terrorists. People, time already exists for that. We shall name them. They terrorists. Israel Authority, terrorist authority. Israel is real terrorist state. APAC, terrorist organization. Rothschild and Co. They literally terrorists as Netanyahu and Co. No difference. International law saying that. And time, now, current time, when the mask finally drops, and we shall act accordingly. Call them what they is, terrorists, and act against them by international laws and also by our measures, many of which should be boycott. Boycott their goods, their food, their products, expel them from international competitions, sportive or others. Exactly what you did against Russia. Same should happen against Israel. Same. Even more can be. Because continuation of that situation was same. In Ukraine, Ukrainian people have army, sovereign country fighting, and I believe they will remove Putin from Ukraine. But Palestinians not have. And their genocide, continuation of that, including by starvation and ethnic cleansing. This is happening. We shall stop that. How? I say our steps and also countries, very important, crucial, internationally. United Nations General Assembly means that. United for Peace Resolution. We shall act together for stop them. If not, they will come after you. Countries around the world. History, your history, many of United Nations General Assembly members, many of there was colonialism. Who was who did that? Who was own your country and using you as slave? Today's so-called Western civilization countries, daytime the political establishment, and today same. You're witnessing same. Western countries' political establishment fully supported, supporting, abetting, aiding televised genocide, means Israel authority. There are no difference. If you think this was, you know, last century, even earlier time of last century, this is wrong. No do this mistake. They push a button, they aim big war, but actually now, before your eyes, happening televised genocide, and we shall stop that. How? Our measures. I said Israel should be boycotted, isolated. There should be trade embargo too. We for that shall use United Nations General Assembly United for Peace resolution for avoid United States and ally, mainly United States, veto, but together can by using United for Peace resolution. Also, there should be coalition, should be immediately created without delay, means for end the starvation which Israel authority intentionally and undeniably, as part of the genocide and ethnic cleansing, launched against Palestinians in Gaza. There should be by air humanitarian aid drop. These measures too. Jordan started that, or should be, with France, but there should be more. This, if there are more, this can be helpful. Listen what World Food Program of United Nations saying. United Nations Special Procedures. United Nations experts warn Gazans now constitute 80% of those facing famine worldwide amid ongoing Israeli bombardment and siege. Israel is destroying and blocking access to farmlands and the sea and using food as weapon against the Palestinian people. Also from United Nations Special Rapporteur on the right to housing. Alarming situation in Gaza, he tweeting. Continue. Alarming situation in Gaza continues. Israel has also destroyed more than 60% of Palestinian homes in Gaza, directly affecting the ability to cook any food and causing domicide through the mass destruction of dwellings, making the territory uninhabitable. Francesca Albanese, United Nations Special Rapporteur on Occupied Palestine Territory. Gaza, our alarm for the unfolding genocide doesn't only refer to the ongoing bombardment. Every single person is hungry. One-fourth people are starving. Famine is imminent. No adequate nutrition, health care for pregnant women. 335,000 kids under 5 years old risk irreparable physical, cognitive impairments. Dr. Susan Power, over the 100 days into the war, Israel destroying Gaza food system and weaponizing food, says United Nations human rights experts. Again, Francesca Albanese, starving people by design. Something inside me refuses to let this sink in. She replying to tweet from Kenneth Roth. Kenneth Roth tweeting, because of Israel obstructions, people in Gaza risk dying of hunger just miles from trucks filled with food, says World Food Programme. This is not a natural consequence of war, but a deliberate strategy, despite denials by Israel's lawyers in the International Court of Justice genocide case. Tweeting Kenneth Roth. Linked to this genocide, not only starvation. Jason Hickel. Remember when Israel forces insisted they would never be so heinous as to destroy a hospital, and then went on to destroy the entire healthcare infrastructure of Gaza. Suleiman Ahmed, breaking. Israeli forces admit they want to ethnically cleanse in Gaza. Israel wants to live in Gaza. Herzi Halevi, Chief of Staff of Israeli Defense Forces, means chief military. Quote, in this campaign, we are making a very clear statement to the entire region. The state of Israel wants to live here in Gaza means. Whoever deals with us in this way, even when something difficult happens, our answers are very sharp, very strong, very determined. Today we also experience terrorism in Ra'anana. Look, it draws inspiration from things in Gaza. And look at the cruelty. It's not brave people who come to fight with you, fighting soldiers and army. It's people who come into a city and attack citizens in their daily routine and run over sidewalks. And there is only one answer to these things. The statement from this condom, or condom, Israeli chief military. My reply was for his tweet about we want to live in Gaza and we go to do that. Means ethnic cleansing. My reply was very clear. We smile. Means this never will happen. And you will see Netanyahu and entire establishment, including this, your military chiefs, your bosses in America, including Rothschild family, including in London, Britain, you will see, I say, the starvation part of the genocide, and they not to stop until we will stop them. We can. I exactly know that. How we shall act this one. Create coalition, broke the seas of Gaza from air, drop their foods, all needed, medicines, foods, all. And also try continue from ground, from Rafah, refugee camp, Rafah checkpoint from Egypt, pressure, and here main, of course, order of International Court of Justice, crucial. We are all waiting because they are undeniable form, simply undeniable, genocide. And we're all waiting, order was confirmed that. And will call Israel immediately stop military operation and leave. Their military forces should leave Gaza immediately. Their genocide in order, of course. And for stop the genocide, Israel military should immediately stop the military operation and leave Gaza. And same about other in West Bank too. They are, again, we have several decades of years of this history. Israel killing Palestinians, taking land from them by massacres. And all other measures, I said, these will stop them. Not afraid, as coalition, community, international, come together. All of you should back South Africa. The application in International Court of Justice means World Court, and act. They're acting, but we not. It's not normal. Look, America, Britain, full continuation of that, supplying these rockets, bombs, missiles, bombs, artillery shells, tank shells. Germany decided to same. And what we will sit and watch. They will come after you. They already launched it, push it button, big war. And how they try widen and fuel war in region, starting from region. You're seeing they're attacking Yemen, targeted Iran. They're attacking Yemen, they argue. This all lie, of course. Commercial navigation, Yemen not blocking Red Sea, the Suez Channel. They target only Israel, ships or ships which go to Israel. For do some peacefully, not bullshit. For do something for stop ongoing genocide in Gaza. Very right position by Yemen authority. But Biden, Sunak, Scholz, others fascists, Nazi, immediately called them terrorists, attacked them by missile attack, and called them even this threatening to the economy, commercial, their navigation, they block it. But before our eyes, they are 20 years, Gazans without their navigations fully blocked 20 years from Mediterranean Sea. No one even mentioned that. Talking about commercial navigation, because international law, they try this forum, fool you as people. 20 years. But now, Yemen authority acting for stop Israel genocide and targeting only Israel ships without any serious attack is not bullshit. They are warnings, this one was that. And response from United States, Britain and Germany also announced they will join, was attack it, sovereign country, capital, buildings, residential areas, killing civilians, wounded, means again broken international law and norms. They, as Try said, they written these laws, and this was for you, not for them. America above international law. Same Britain, now Germany, sich heil. Already we can say. And this go to big war. Targeted Iran, Putin in Ukraine. They planning revise their position on Putin after November election in America. They plan leave NATO and this green light for big war. And what you will do, United Nations General Assembly members, absolute majority of you, what you will do? After that, you will try to do something. I think no. But together we can. But now, because before your eyes, happening televised genocide. Genocide. Today's cover photo of Chinghiz life. Today, Chinghiz life. This. Movie. Animation. Who did that? This did Netanyahu. Called them Amalek and did that. This did Herzog. Gallant. This condom, another condom, Haley May, what name? Chief military. Smotrich, Ben-Gvir, others. They should be exterminated because they are Malek. And they exterminating them before your eyes. Look at this video. All day was exterminated by Joe Biden, by Rishi Sunak, by Olaf Scholz, by bipartisan Congress of United States, by bipartisan Parliament of Britain, by bipartisan Bundestag of Germany, sorry. They very severely attacking me. Today, Ilham Aliyev, both Putin, Israel, Mossad, helping Ilham Aliyev by hijacks, by Putler green light. The photo. They all kill it. Sarah, breaking. The media will not tell you this, but Israel has now killed 12,345 Palestinian children in Gaza in just 100 days. 12,345 children. This is genocide, plain and simple. And these figures from Euromed here, all these figures we read now. And this figure include the killed number, include those presumed dead under the rubble. Of course, children under rubble, they died. We can't even say 100%. The Israeli genocide in Gaza Strip, 7 October, 14 January 2024. Killed 31,497. Among them, 12,345 children, 6,471 women, 28,951 civilians. Injured, 61,079. Journalists killed, 113, now even more, of course. Counting, as they say. Displaced, nearly 2 million, exactly 1,955,000. Completely destroyed homes, 69,700. Partially destroyed homes, 187,300. Destroyed, damaged press headquarters, 169. Damaged schools, 320. Destroyed industrial facilities, 1,671. damaged mosques, 239 damaged churches, 3 healthcare professionals, 637, among them 295 killed, 342 injured. Healthcare facilities destroyed, 183, 23 hospitals, 59 clinics, and 103 ambulances. Heritage sites, 198, 198 heritage sites destroyed. Civil defense workers, 167, killed 41, injured 127, and detainees forcibly disappeared, 2,470. Ongoing genocide, televised. The United States and same Britain, I think Germany too. But about this, you know, we should name them. We shall name them, no afraid. What you're saying is based on fact check. Who Joe Biden? Genocide Joe. What means this genocide Joe? All that. What do you think? Continuation of that. Supporting. Anyway, avoiding even bypassing Congress. When we know they're bipartisan. Why you bypassing Congress? No so need. Of course. So obvious. But for quick. There will maybe weeks. Huh? And immediately missiles, bombs. Joe Biden, Blinken, Sullivan. Murders. Murders. Who committing genocide, they can't be allowed as normal human beings. They evil, satanic. Joe Biden, Blinken, Salman, spit on their face. Do that. And in any meeting, reject them. Said to their face who they. 100 days after October 7. Official statement of this murdar Joe Biden about hostages, even no mention, no one word about killed Palestinians, children. All that what you see. No one word. Official statement of White House, Ms. Joe Biden. Same State Department. Same Britain, same Germany. But the United States leading. How they hating you as people. This hate of you, all of you. I try say you put your mind, understand this about all of you Earth people. It's not only about Palestinians. There are thousand children killed by them. Even not mentioned in statement. Nothing, no human beings. Same position as Netanyahu about Amalek. Joe Biden position same. They try to fool you as Joe Biden lose his patience. Fuck you! Condom! You using your patience? Fuck you again, Joe Biden. I might spit on your face. Condom! You condom! He losing patience on Netanyahu. People morons. Not will take what they're seeing. Will take what you, how by words try interpreting that. Old and ill. Murder. Genocide Joe Biden. You committed crime against humanity, Joe Biden, and you will trial, charged by International Court of Justice, the International Criminal Court. Not only you, your circle. Same about Britain authority, same about German authority. I saying that no one who committed crime by aiding, supporting, arming, financing the ongoing genocide, they committed crime against humanity, and they will charge it. They will punish, including Joe Biden. I say. Germany blah blah about Oriel. They're using Oriel method, same to white black to black white. Their genocide they deny. They even try use these words. They using genocide convention as political instrument. You see, they this satanic evil. Olaf Scholz, Rishi Sunak, this condom of murdar British monarchy family puppet. But mainly United States. And APEC, I said, terrorist organization. We will do that. Not only name it, by investigation, by international law, we will reveal APEC terrorist organization. German said, reject this case, and they said we'll participate as third party on Israel's side in International Court of Justice. Try deny genocide and even try back country who committing the genocide, committed and committing the genocide, and starting the ethnic cleansing, including using food as weapon by starvation too. And response from Namibia. We know Germany commit genocide against Jewish, but not only against Jewish. Huh? They are Roma, they are others. But also we know against Soviet POW. there genocide happening because you're scared of killings. But even before World War II, German commit genocide in Namibia in 1904, 1908. Namibia authority reacting by the German fascist authority was, very simple. Well, these condoms, they truly, they evil, satanic, before your eyes. All of shows in Gestapo, wearing Gestapo suit. Which that is so obvious. Means today German authority already Nazi authority. Same about EU because they are who Ursula von der Leyen from Germany. Sarah Lee Whitson quote. This quote from Namibia official statement, but shortly I will read after that this statement. Germany cannot morally express commitment to the United Nations Convention Against Genocide, including atonement for the genocide in Namibia, whilst supporting the equivalent of a Holocaust and genocide in Gaza. This Namibia statement, I will read. Namibian presidency, tweeting, profile. Namibia rejects Germany's support of the genocidal intent of the racist Israeli state against innocent civilians in Gaza. On Namibian soil, Germany committed the first genocide of the 20th century in 1904-1908 period time, in which tens of thousands of innocent Namibians died in the most inhumane and brutal conditions. The German government is yet to fully atone for the genocide it committed on Namibian soil. Therefore, in light of Germany's inability to draw lessons from its horrific history, President of Namibia, profile name Hagege Ingop, profile name, sorry, I don't know his name, sorry for that, expresses deep concern with the shocking decision communicated by the government of the Federal Republic of Germany yesterday, 12 January 2024, in which it rejected the morally upright indictment brought forward by South Africa before the International Court of Justice that Israel is committing genocide against Palestinians in Gaza. Worryingly, ignoring the violent deaths of over 23,000 Palestinians in Gaza and various United Nations reports disturbingly highlighting the internal displacement of 85% of civilians in Gaza amid acute shortages of food and essential services, the German government has chosen to defend in the International Court of Justice the genocidal and gruesome acts of the Israeli government against innocent civilians in Gaza and the occupied Palestinian territories. Germany cannot morally express commitment to the United Nations Convention Against Genocide, including atonement for the genocide in Namibia, with supporting the equivalent of the Holocaust and genocide in Gaza. Various international organizations, such as Human Rights Watch, have chillingly concluded that Israel is committing war crimes in Gaza. President Geingob, President Geingob of Namibia, reiterated his call made on 31 December 2023. Quote, no peace-loving human being can ignore the carnage waged against Palestinians in Gaza. In that vein, President Geingob appeals to the German government to reconsider its untimely decision to intervene as a third party in defense and support of the genocidal act of Israel before the International Court of Justice. The First Lady of Namibia. Blinken, the First Lady of Namibia, Monica Gingos, stated, they built up to the Herero Nama genocide in Namibia perpetrated by Germany started in 12 January 1904. The absurdity of Germany on 12 January 2024 rejecting genocide charges against Israel and warning about the political instrumentalization of the charge is not lost on us. Same day, 12 January 2019, they started the genocide against Namibians. And same day, 12 January 2024 means 120 years later, they're fully supporting ongoing televised genocide. Movie, animation, reality. Süleyman Ahmet tweeting, Blinken, Benjamin Netanyahu official statement. NETA, The Hague, means International Court of Justice, the trials or anyone else can stop us. I said, we will stop you, condom, you mandaloshka. Netanyahu, you mandaloshka. Huh? We know I saying that to Earth people who truly doing this genocide by Netanyahu government hand, of course. Who ruled world? Rothschild and Co. They're doing that. And they aim big war and they plan to launch that in next year, 2025. But I said to Rothschild and Co., you're very weak before me. My mission from Universe Unity and together with me, Earth people. And you condoms, immorals without frame too, you Epstein Network show that too, your lifestyle. Stanley Kubrick too, in his movie. Lifestyle, you're same. You have faith to Satan and same lifestyle, Rothschild and Co. This means including political establishment of Western countries, not all countries, all political establishment, but mostly, yes. All there. underage, orgy, morgy, zoophilia, not only pedophilia, too, because Satan, image of Satan, their faith, there should be animal too. And their lifestyle this, and how they rule the world, I reveal you as people. Financial system, monetary world and financial system, they created after World War II, and ruled you as dom. But they very weak when we're together, if we're together. For that reason, I call him, them, he, she, they, man, woman, their lifestyle, of course. Your as secret society and any form of your presentation, my English, for the world coming to end. I doing that, and it's unstoppable. We will replace your system, which ruled world, by fully transparent and secure system, which will create, finally, will create peace in world. And individuals, as you and others, were rulers, and your puppets as Netanyahu, Joe Biden, you see, we go to jail. We will jail it. We will kneel it before international court. Means before Nuremberg tribunal. I say. Another video remarkable about how this who was colonized you now back at genocide. This French colony in time in Vietnam, look how they, who they, but today we in 21st century. This last century, earlier time. Vietnamese people, children, and the French, Madame and Mademoiselle. There will come. Oh, Mademoiselle. And Vietnamese people, children, not only, as no human beings. This is a history, but this happened before your eyes now. The genocide means that they try even accuse you. How you dare? Who they? They think they will rulers. Time for change, all that, and we will do. My mission review exists in this period of time for that reason. What's happening? Huh? Climate crisis, the death sentence to you. This is about physics, but we can prevent. Not too late by coming to that if you not will act. And they big war plan 5 billion of you kill. Will kill. Look at this video. You know human being. Look at Gaza. Televised genocide. Same persons. They will kill 5 billion of you. Will. No doubt. But we can prevent. Here a photo from the genocide in Herrera, Namibia. I will show you these photos. Sarah, another Sarah. Germany has a tradition that they keep, and here photo and shortly written here. On this day in 1904, the Herero people began a revolt against the colonizers of German Southwest Africa. In response, the Germans ordered the killing of every Herero person within the occupied territory, marking the first genocide of the 20th centuries. And this day photo. Herrera people. They're starving, you see their nutrition. Means hunger is intentionally did Germany, as before your eyes intentionally doing Netanyahu, Joe Biden, Blinken, Scholz, Sunak against Palestinians in Gaza, including children. But here one info I also decided to show you and say you. Remembering Chief Mkwawa, born 1855, died 1898. Means 43 years. Who was leader of Hehe in present-day Tanzania. Daytime was other name, but present-day Tanzania territory. He was leader of Hehe tribe in present-day Tanzania. Hehe. Led a heroic resistance against German colonialism. Surrounded, he shot himself rather than be captured. The German cut his head and took it. His skull was returned in July 19th, 1954. This man. Horrible video. You shall watch. The media fooling you, distracting your mind, denying that. Even hearing in World International Court of Justice, they deny, all the media deny report. First day when South Africa was presented the application. All mainstream media of Western countries. Means Western civilization, so called. The Australia, etc. But watch, through that. children, children, children, children. Killed, died, was killed, exterminated as Amalek. And photos, photos, photos, children, children. I already said that, but again, remember ruling. The word Palestinian does not appear once in this message from Biden. Not once. I already said about that. 100th day from October 7. About October 7, Netanyahu authority knew October 7 coming. They did nothing. Who will investigate that? They refuse to collaborate with investigative unit, even from United Nations, on the rape allegations. It's all lie. October 7, no was rape from Hamas. This is a lie. There is no fact check. Israel authority can't review this fact check. Not exist. International investigative group try come and investigate. Israel reject them. Hamas statement we know. They say they're open for full investigation from international unit. Any. Israel refused. About fascia beheaded babies. And this condom, Murdar, Joe Biden, Blinken, Sullivan, others, repeatedly saying this fash. We have finally revealed this fash, This already confirmed this fash. But after this confirmation of this fash, Joe Biden, Blinken, Sullivan, and others continue repeat this fact as true. How they try fool you. How they using George Orwell method in his famous 1984. White, black, white is black, black is white. Means that war is peace and slavery is freedom. Right. Cyril Ramaphosa, South African president. We are taught by Nelson Mandela that our freedom will never be complete until the freedom of the Palestinians is also attained. I have never felt so proud as I felt today. And here, photo of Nelson Mandela in Palestine, supporting in time when he was visited Palestine. Great son of Earth people, not only South Africa. Yeah, for his freedom, released from prison, and later end of apartheid and South Africa come to normal country. My mission played direct role, and I said that previously to no one's time. Western country firstly was opposed, I remember, in 1980s, 89, 88, 89, particularly Britain. But later when they start process, people was on street squares and continuation of that together with me. All was happening as now. South Africa people together with me was acting. There was Desmond Tutu and others. Nelson Mandela was in prison. And their change is coming. Both was resigned, and Frederick de Klerk take his office and go to free and fair elections and release Nelson Mandela from prison. But this period of time already United States, who was opposed, Britain in particular, Margaret Thatcher, joined to us. I remember they joined, they backed it. When already their revolution happened, they backed it. Oh, good revolution. Until that was, they was opposed, even they call it ANC as terrorists. Yeah. And also important info from Sarah Breaking. South Africa lawyers will bring the United States and the United Kingdom and should be here Germany too before the International Court of Justice for their complicity in Israel's genocide in Gaza. Very important. I fully back South African lawyers do that. We together. Another tweet from Jason Hickel. Civilians, children and newborns are literally dying of starvation in Gaza due to food restrictions that have been deliberately imposed by Israel and the United States in full view of the world. Very true. He tweeted, replying to tweet from Monica Marks. Quote, doctors in Gaza said that children weakened by lack of food had died from hypothermia and that several newborn babies with mothers who were undernourished had not survived for more than a few days because no food. no food, because Israel is human animals authority, backed by human animals of United States authority, human animals of British authority, including British monarchy family, human animals of German authority. This word was used by them about entire Palestinian people, undeniable what's happening online, televise it for. If so, and this, we can return to them these words, human animals. But our words, based on fact check, they acting as human animals. Means satanic, evil satanic. Now this info. Muhammad Shehada, United Nations Investigative Committee contacted Israeli doctors to look into allegations of rape and other war crimes on October 7. Israel Justice Ministry immediately ordered the Health Ministry not to cooperate with that United Nations investigation, called it anti-Israel and anti-Semitic, as each time they call it. The investigation, transparently, fully televised forum can be, but Israel rejected. Here one tweet from sorry. Craig Mohiber, complicit Western governments and corporate media will not prevail. Solidarity will end Israeli genocide, apartheid, settler colonialism, occupation, and racism. There are legions of people marching Washington around the world today are a light in the darkness. And their last march in Washington was 100,000, at least 350,000. Other figure, other TV show, 400. In London was, in Vienna, Austria, and other countries worldwide, in Indonesia, etc. Trita Parsi. Just when you thought Biden couldn't get any more inhumane, he tweeting again. Trita Parsi. Just when you thought Biden couldn't get any more inhumane. His statement on the 100th day of the Gaza war focuses only on the Israeli hostages. No mention of more than 20,000 killed Palestinians. 100 days in, and Biden still doesn't recognize Palestinians as humans. That's true. Biden administration action showed that Palestinians no human animals. As Gallant say, Herzog said means that, Netanyahu said means that, same said, and acting by not only they saying, Biden also acting forum as Palestinians no humans, means human animals. When they themselves, as we see undeniably, human animals. Is that tweet from Dan Cohen? Israel has been shooting fishing boats from Gaza every day for almost 20 years to destroy its fishing industry and keep it economically developed. Now that the Houthis are giving Israel a taste of its own medicine, the United States invokes freedom of navigation to attack Yemen. Another day in Biden's rules-based, in quote, rule-based order. Here, important tweets from Sam Husseini about Biden so evil, Satan, and this not only about Biden, Republican even worse, but we can say already, well, the same, different playbook. This part of the playing as they different. They are no difference. They bipartisan. Where are you seeing difference? Congress, they're Democrat, Republican, same. Trump, who Trump? And Trump additional committed treasons against United States. I will talk about that, but some difference have. Biden violated constitution attacking Yemen, and this serious crime, I think, for the violation of constitution is crime. Not asking Congress when required. But Trump commit treason by money support was aiding, abetting, coordinating, collaborating with hostile country leader, means Putin of Russia. This is undeniable. And also their coup attempt in January 6, their top secret docs, is all Trump. There his name, Doe 174 in Epstein list. He asked court, hid his name because he knew how he was in orgy, he was in Epstein Lolita Express, he was there underage girl, there. Running for president. committing treasons, indicted. They tried delay the court of the election. Today's America, this had this. So pathetic. This is because Rothschild and Co., who backed Trump, who all that did, start from Merrick Garland decision, no, indict Trump, for 1.5 years, delay. When pressure increased because me and others, he appoints special counsel. But now, too late, after election, they plan to kill all this investigation, indictment. They are for indictment, all based on fact check. They try to downplay that as fash. How is this possible? They are dogs, but they try to call these dogs fash. Again, George Orwell method. Same to white black to black white. By any cost, put Trump back to White House. This criminal can't rule of law. They are treasons. And Trump immoral without frame, not only pedophile. But pedophilia is one of very serious crimes. But any cause, Trump. Why? Why? Because Rothschild and Co., as you today seeing on televised genocide case, bipartisan pushing. Anyway, back televised genocide. And Jimmy Carter said about that. In previous Chinghiz Live, I show you his video. Fact check. John Fitzgerald Kennedy and his brother Robert Kennedy was fighting them. Even the AIPAC. Fact check. Undeniable. Was killed because John Kennedy started direct target them, Rothschild and Co., not only Israel. Rothschild and Co. means Federal Reserve. Starting print money, United States money, not printing by Federal Reserve. As they killed Abraham Lincoln for that reason, as they try to kill Andrew Jackson for that and failed for that reason. Your history. So, Sam saying that this other tweet was I will read. I love how the New York Times takes Biden administration at their word. Quote, expansion of the war in the Middle East that the Biden administration had sought to avoid for 3 months. This is all lie, of course. You know, in their visit to region for avoid this regional war, there was exactly happening opposite in these talks. How they can fuel right this war. Believe me. This Joe Biden, Blinken, Sullivan. There one tweet from Usama Magdisi, also important because the mainstream media all working for back, downplay the televised genocide. Usama Magdisi, professor, I go back to teaching next week, and like so many colleagues and students who care about Palestine history and humanity, I wonder how it is possible for so many intellectuals across the West to pretend that a genocide is not happening. Acoustic weapon starting. Sorry, this acoustic weapon. This one, I think. No, these are also important. Tweet listen, also from Sam Saini. He tweeting, I don't know how typical this is, but the timing seems notable. The president of International Court of Justice, former State Department official Joan Donahue, very recently met with the Japanese Foreign Minister Yoko Kumikawa. There is a Japanese judge on the court, Yuji Iwasawa, as it considers South Africa's genocide case against Israel. Will Japan be a rubber stamp for the United States? Asking Sam Shane. I hope no. Japan can't be part of that. And here photos. How they meeting this International Court of Justice president and foreign minister of Japan. And this one, this importance of that reading, some saying, this is a completely hollow posture. Arab Americans and others should be demanding to meet with Biden. And when they meet with him, it should be public and they should formulate comments and actions that completely expose his genocidal criminality. Anything less is cowardice, complicity, or corruption. Something replaying tweet from Abed Ayyub. Abed Ayyub tweeting, Biden is scheduled to travel to Michigan at the end of the month to meet with Arab American voters. There is problem. Many are rejecting the invite to meet, while others have rebuffed outreach efforts. The meetings are in jeopardy and currently looking like they will not happen in Dearborn City, which was the Biden team first and preferred choice. Don't be surprised if this trip is postponed due to scheduling. Reality is starting to set in for many that our community will not forget about the genocide. But here, some say very right. I call you Arab Americans. Do that. Meet with him. No reject. Go there. Even who not invited, maybe they, they matter. They will maybe invite groups or organizations from Arab Americans in America who plus means loyal to them. You demand meet with Biden, who fully rejected Biden genocidal Joe means Biden. Full support of ongoing genocide in Gaza. Meet with him and repeating, again repeating tweet from Sam Husseini. This is completely hollow posture. Arab Americans should be demanding to meet with Biden. And when they meet with him, it should be public and they should formulate comments and actions that completely expose his genocidal criminality. Anything less is cowardice, complicity, or corruption. I say I fully agreed, and I call you meet with him and say to his face who he is. Khalisi, Israel massacre history. It did not start on October 7. And fact check. '21 massacre and 22nd the genocide. Good list, huh? Good. I will read. Don't let anyone tell you it started on October 7, 2023. And I read it. First, Haifa massacre, 1937. This all massacre against Palestinians from Israel, daytime Jewish community. Haifa massacre, 1937. Jerusalem massacre, 1937. Haifa massacre, 1938. Balad al-Sheikh massacre, 1939. Haifa massacre, 1939. Haifa massacre, 1947. Abbasiyya massacre, 1947. Al-Hisas massacre, 1947. Bab al-Amud massacre, 1947. Jerusalem massacre, 1947. Sheikh Bureik massacre, 1947. Jaffa massacre, 1948. Khan Yunis massacre, 1956. Jerusalem massacre, 1967. Sabra and Shatila massacre, 1982. Al-Aqsa massacre, 1990. Ibrahimi Mosque massacre, 1994. Jenin refugee camp, April 2002. Gaza massacre, 2008 and 9. Gaza massacre, 2012. Gaza massacre, 2014. Gaza massacre, 2018 and 19. Gaza massacre, 2021. Gaza genocide, 2023, and still ongoing. Fact check. These old dogs is about Nakba 2 and Sabra Shatter, the genocide. They are happening. We know that. local forum massacre, genocide. But here go as massacre. And all that happening about China. China, Russia, they call it, Western country was calling them axis of evil when Hitler invade full-scale military action into Ukraine for capture, for annex Ukraine. There's no doubt. Today, this I read today, maybe yesterday. Former president of Russia, and now he first deputy of Hitler in Russian Security Council, Dmitry Medvedev, he written, existence of Ukraine, this threat for Ukraine people. Because this land, Russian land, etc., and Russia never will allow existence of Ukraine. We will anyway go to war again, war, even after 10 years, after 15 years. This was again, Medvedev official, deputy of Hitler, and former president. And he called them, you all Ukrainians and your family will exterminate if you will continue live in Ukraine. Give up, stop fight us. Ukraine not exist, this Russia territory, and you will part of our Russia. Ukrainian people. Full respect, equally. Human rights, democracy, all nations, multinational country of world, Russian Federation. Then they are multinational prison of nations. Undeniable fact check. So, this Russia about Ukraine, and we all act for stand with Ukraine and help Ukrainian people and Ukrainian military forces stop Hitler and remove Hitler troops from Ukraine. We shall do that. But Western country betrayed international laws and Ukrainian people. They refused to really help Ukraine by sending needed weapons, ammunition, for remove Hitler from Ukraine. Simply and period. But they sanctioned Hitler, but we know Hitler was given key how to avoid the sanctions. This undeniable, who have mind, they understand how Russia can stand without any serious problem after these brutal sanctions. It should be, of course. But they're nothing. Because Rothschild and Co. helping Putin behind scene. And who Trump? In this case, Putin puppet, asset, and Rothschild and Co. part of Rothschild and Co. plan for launch big war. In this case, I think American voters think Joe Biden murder, genocide, Joe committed genocide by aiding, supporting. Trump, same. This is bipartisan. There are no difference, and even more, because Trump means big war. But this key, crucial. Trump means big war. You want big war, you will have. You will have, American people, you will have big war, and outcome of this big war, your country will fall apart. because Rothschild and Co. many times attacked your country. All inside job, of course. Killed your president, kill it or not. You're not aware. You don't love your country. You don't want about true history of your country, American voters. Rothschild and Co. killed your presidents. Several. Abraham Lincoln, John Kennedy, among them. Harding there. They killed Andrew Jackson. Garfield there. And others there. Addition there have. I'm talking about your president, the inside job. About Big Depression, Great Depression, the day job. Big World War II day job, they financing, aiding fully Hitler. Now outcome of big war, they come to world rulers by creating world global means financial institutions, World Bank and International Monetary Fund. And there are other units too. After that, they kill your president, John Kennedy, because he start fight them as Abraham Lincoln, as Andrew Jackson. And his brother too. After that, 9/11, day job, I say you, this day job, inside job, 9/11, inside job. Trump think you're moron. Trump each word lie. This person, this immoral, moron, and lie. Yeah. Lying you. He will fight political establishment. He will fight for truth about 9/11. Not be fooled, people. Enough is enough. Exactly opposite he will do. He was president. He did that. About 9/11, what he did? About fighting political establishment, what he did? He did opposite. What Rothschild and Co. decided, he did. Hey, remove embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem. He did. Recognize annexation of Holland, he did. Recognize occupation territory of West Bank. He did announce that as planned. Kushner, Trump, which allow annexation of West Bank as first step. This all did Trump. What do you think? What in today's situation? He will oppose the genocide against Palestinians? Same bipartisan, same will full support as Joe Biden doing. Same will do, of course, Donald Trump. Because bipartisan, look at Congress. Who's supporting Trump? All Republicans in Congress. Who fully demand this genocide, fully aiding, supporting, arming, financing this Israel evil satanic authorities televised genocide. Republicans in Congress, they too, and Democrats too, bipartisan. Why you think Trump different? There's no way, there's no case who worse. You elect your president. You come to this level, this lowest level to you. After that, country will fall apart. You choosing who better worse than other. Biden, Trump, both worse. Are you choosing? Maybe Trump worse, yes, but maybe better some form. Will fight immigration. But Trump will launch big war, people. When big war will launch it, all will too late for you. Not will have a protest. Trump immediately will create dictatorship. And the war, ongoing war, he will take all power on him as president, most powerful. Will all this Department of Justice, FBI, all will take from Congress additional power, acting as president on big war time. Other name, he will come to dictator, authoritarian regime, undeniable. No, this obviously. And after that, you will see your right for vote go away. Oh, Trump will choose, remain, will, all that. Endless time can be president and etc. Will there witch hunt, truly witch hunt. He called true, based on fact check, docs, indictment as witch hunt, but he truly himself planning organized witch hunt against those who dare indict him. Anti-Trump this. Yeah. But Russia and Co. here, Trump puppet of them on their hand. And they go, America should fall apart, people. Why? Russia and Co. want that. I saying you. Outcome of big war, which they already pushed button, and what's happening now, this pre-big war, put here in Europe by genocidal war, these human animals launched televised genocide against Palestine, and they try widen, go to Yemen, and they will Iran target, and etc. Okay, all that. This attack against me. Outcome of this big war, Rothschild and Co. is doing, who rule the world. Big war will occur. If we not will stop them, we can. Together with me, it is possible. But if you will fail, they will launch big war. 5 billion of you will kill Earth people. About Americans, many will die. About millions will die during this big war. And America will fall apart as the outcome of this war. Why? Rothschild and Co. were launching this big war. And they don't call it this big war. They call it that big crisis. Why? They push a button of that. Their final goal, come to world and publicly, not secretly, publicly rule world. How they can, whether America will exist? This is impossible. So obvious. America exists and somebody come, Rothschild. Hey, American, shut up. I hear. It's not possible. America will fall apart. What today's they divided country again using old methods, George Orwell method, including using immigration problem for that, fueling your for fool, distract you, distract your mind. You will choose immigration problem and Trump promise will do, but you should think about main thing. What means big war? Trump means big war. He will immediately leave NATO. He will immediately again stop all our fight for stop climate crisis, which even more disastrous means for you as Earth people, entire people. because this is about physics and science and scientists saying that, this is all Trump will do because Rothschild and Co. Think about that. And this, when Putin returned to this position where I start talk about axis of evil. Who axis of evil? Bots. Bots. System. This literally and obviously system, evil Satan, which ruled the world. And how they can one side be good, other side be evil. It's impossible. Because dome system, which ruled the world. Same about China. In China using another method for the genocide against Uyghurs. Try exterminate from their mind. The Muslims, the Uyghurs, their history, therefore their camp, for that is one of form of genocide. Ethnic cleansing, this form. Who you? Mandarin. No Uyghurs, Mandarin. People. Another form of genocide, this. Of course, their ethnic nation, minority, Uyghurs, they're Tibetan too. And China did that and continue to do that because this plan for years. And same time denying that. And calling Western countries their problem. That's right. Putin also called America with problem in Europe. And this is true, as we see. Putin also said true. Xi Jinping also said true. And saying that true. But Western country about China, Russia saying and acting, and it's also true. And so what we have? Both sides saying truth one about others, but denying their own this evil stance, evil. We have what I said. Under dome means system, which evil satanic, these countries. And in this situation, China called for I will read Tiberius. China has now called for the establishment of an independent, quote, independent, fully sovereign state of Palestine and a ceasefire in Gaza. Yeah? Continue read without quote. The whole world wants a ceasefire and an independent Palestine, except for a few Western colonizers who are happy for the genocide to continue. That's true. Western countries fully supported, aided, abetting televised genocide and this crime. China calling for establishment of fully independent and sovereign Palestine is very good. We all welcome it. But China, what will do for that? Only call that such call can say other countries too. And saying, I'm fighting for that already, I can say, decade of years. If China choose join for stop the genocide and recognize Palestine, we can welcome that. But also China finally should realize this way policy which they created and implementing during decades of years was this wrong way was we can avoid that at history. Okay, history was that, but now we can together act. How? Without democratic reform in China, what will do China? This not will work. Democratic reform means human right because they are human beings, including minorities, ethnic minorities, national minorities, Tibetans, Uyghurs. Respect their rights. Give them truly autonomy. Respect own people rights. Give them free speech, free expression, free press. Afraid the great Communist Party so dumb, can't democratically fight opponents in by intellectual forum. For that, therefore, you are afraid of free press, free speech, etc. This your call seems as you opposing Western countries, and Western countries opposing you in this case, and this not new, and this doing no sense. It's no sense. But if you true, if you will can join to me, can join me, Chinese leadership, and work together with me by reforming China too. This you will succeed. You will succeed. Taiwan will join you because China will other China, democratic China, not under tyranny of Communist Party, dictatorship. Not. Can be, join Hong Kong, their rights, one state, two system, but they can come to one system, but democratic system. Mainland and Hong Kong, one system, democratic system. Also problem will over. Together. Taiwan with mainland can, in democratic situation, can be not fully maybe part, but very close, fully cooperating. And region, you will leader in region, not now. Now you by force try show you as you leader, but this not will successful. Never will. Nation no want another colonizer. So join me and we will establish in Palestine case together with whole world and you too, China. We can truly and Western countries new one, not today's. I hope they will change. And Middle East problem will finally resolve. Palestine fully independent and sovereign with Eastern Jerusalem as capital, all that. And Israel also will exist, will respect them because they will also, I hope, democratic new establishment, not today's human animals establishment. I believe Israeli people can do better, reject them finally, because their future. And together with me, they can succeed. They will peace. So this one, I hope Xi Jinping will join to my call, join me. I say, the election coming in ally countries, Azerbaijan and Russia. Azerbaijan in February, Russia in next month, means in March month. There are not election, of course, never will. Never was in Putin, Ilham Aliyev time, even Ilham Aliyev father time. There no was elections. And in Russia, Putin time also never was election. So, Europarlament decision no participate as observers on this election in Azerbaijan. I welcome that. They knew I call Azerbaijan people boycott this election, and they will, no doubt. And European Union Parliament, and there should be European Council too, join to this, in this case, boycotting this election in Azerbaijan. This is very good as first step, but there should be other steps, other actions for stop Ilham Aliyev authority. We should end untouchable status of Ilham Aliyev. Period. We shall act now for stop Ilham Aliyev authority. Azerbaijan people, absolute majority, believe me, this is around 90%, together with me and rejecting Ilham Aliyev authority. No doubt. Use that. About Russia, same. And I will call Russian people in Russia shortly for boycott this election. Россияне, я обращаюсь к вам коротко. В дальнейшем, конечно, я буду обращаться к вам, because very serious problem, очень серьезные проблемы на подходе вам. Как народ, многонациональная страна, федерация, человеки, да. Но сегодня я буду говорить о выборах, которые будут состояться в марте. На самом деле это не будут выборы, как и предыдущие не были выборами. Да? Путин будет избрать себя сам, любит это делать, Кабаева поможет. И все. И новый срок. На 6 лет, да, теперь, кажется. Но вы можете действовать для того, чтобы весь мир смотрит, для того, чтобы потом, когда ситуация будет меняться, вы могли сказать, это очень важно, я думаю, что вы не принимали участие в этих выборах, вы не поддерживали Путина. Путин совершил ужасающие преступления против всего человечества. Атакуя Украину, совершая геноцидные акты. For that, Putin был предъявлен обвинение Путину и даже приказ об аресте Путина. И появится в странах, членах Римского статута, которые обязывают страны, подписавшие здесь Римский статут, арестовать любого, независимо кто, глава государства или обычный криминал, потому что решение суда. Вот так, это очень важно для вас, должно быть. Поэтому я призываю вас бойкотировать эти выборы. Что это означает? Просто не идите вы в эти участки, выборные участки. Отвергайте, бойкотируйте, протестуйте. Не участвуйте в этих выборах своим голосованием. Голосовать не нужно, как народ, все, независимо от национальности, по всей России. Я призываю вас бойкотировать мартовские выборы в России. Пусть Путин объявляет себя президентом или императором, или кем угодно, императором Нероном. Но вы-то не участвовали. Важность этого факта вы будете видеть в дальнейшем. Это очень важно. Поэтому я решил обратиться к вам. Не участвуйте в выборах, не голосуйте, бойкотируйте выборы. Я вместе с вами. Now about Azerbaijan. Azeri already called Azerbaijan people for boycott election, to boycott election in Azerbaijan, and they will. But in Azerbaijan, İlham Aliyev launched another crackdown on media, continue arresting journalists. A new one arrested girl Elnare Kasimova from same Avzas Media. Emin Hüseyinov, tweeting. He also head of their profile name in Twitter. IRFS.org. He head of this journalist organization, reporter journalist organization, non-government organization in Azerbaijan was. Now he's in exile in Sena, but continue fight very effectively, important job doing. And he tweeting, another journalist arrest in Azerbaijan. Elnara Kasimova, a member of Avzas Media, was detained on January 13, 2024 by the Baku City Police Department in regard to accusation of the smuggling. Same case against all Avzas Media leadership. Sevinç Vagif kızı, Ulvi Hasanlı, Muhammed Kekalov, Nargiz Absalamova, Hafiz Babalı, now Elnare Kasimova. And others media also arrested. Channel 13 leader and deputy, and opposition, leading opposition figures also arrested. Tofik Yagubu, Kubat Ibadoglu, earlier was arrested Bakhtiyar Hajiyev, crackdown, and many others against me, the street attacks. Enough is enough. world. Join me. We should stop impunity, and untouchable status of Ilham Aliyev. Now, without delay, I say. About climate summit. Azerbaijan petro state, they're laughing on you. They already obviously they choose use this climate summit for delay, for distract, for fool you, playing game. Therefore was Egypt. Therefore after Egypt was United Arab Emirates. Now Azerbaijan, another petro state. And there even committee which Ilham Aliyev created, 28 member of committee for organize and make this summit happen. 28, and all them in passport written in sex part man. But actually we know in Azerbaijan, Sodom Himorro, as you seeing before your eyes. So you're seeing televised genocide, huh? And you realize this genocide against me, also televised for system terror and torture each second for keep me under control, but by terror and torture, including Sodom Himorro style. And you seeing that, this televised, undeniable, fact check, confirmed, verified. This all doing Ilham Aliyev. They doing all that, Sodom Himorro doing, not in their mind, influencing into my mind, their mind. They feeling, try implement into me. Other words, they try replace me by them. Into my body, I remove, and they come and the Chinghiz, okay? Means that. And you think that, this televised. Decade of years system terror and torture. They're keeping me under control, for which reason you understand, because my mission from Universe Unity and my mission only serious treat today system which ruled the world. Finally. And Ilham Aliyev, part of that, try keep his authority. Same about Putler, try keep his authority and realize his plan for restore empire as part of this big war. For that reason, he is now in Ukraine and planning other countries. I read today Medvedev letter. They are Ukraine, but replace Ukraine with to Azerbaijan or Georgia or Armenia or Kazakhstan, same. It's all historical land of Russia for them. And they treat for even about Azerbaijan because Azerbaijan exists and fighting. But in Azerbaijan case, Azerbaijan authority only truly ally of Putler. Therefore, Putler acting in Azerbaijan different form. Huh? And returning to Houday, 28 men, but they not man, you see. They Petuch. Petuch means Peter. Kazio Peter. Sodom Himora, man, woman. Sodom Himora style. For believe me, for that reason, Ilham Aliyev, they put no one woman. Land of man, huh? Yes, because all world you realize in your mind, Azerbaijan authority, Sodom Himora authority, means Petuch. For that reason, Ilham Aliyev refused put in his committee even one woman. Land of man. The Petuch, Moran, İlham Aliyev, this. His colonel generals of police minister, this. The Tıkhım's former KGB, this. They general before your eyes, televised forum. They're doing that. And this İlham Aliyev generals in Banke, they doing that. And they televised forum, they try to deny that. And using even this method, this summit, organize this committee for rule this summit, organization to see, use a propaganda this land of man. Because he understands whole world seeing İlham Aliyev authority Petuch means Sodom, Gomorrah. For that reason. No doubt, I say. But what they plan to do in this summit, also you understand. Petrol State, blah, blah, blah, blah, blah, blah. Fool you, distract you, you moron, they clever, they will say that. Another step on fossil fuel phase out, another step. This better step than in United Arab Emirates, in Dubai was. Means progress and climate crisis, death sentence to you. Sophie Gabriel, we are deep in the danger zone, heading to a place we haven't seen for past 4 million years. There are no evidence whatsoever that humans can survive in that environment. And why the billionaires are building bunkers? They think they will survive. And this quote from Rockström, Jacob Rockström. Humanity deep in the danger zone of planetary boundaries. Quote, on climate, we are still following a pathway that takes us unequivocally to disaster. We are headed for 2.5, 2.6, or 2.7 Celsius, a place we haven't seen for the past 4 million years. There are no evidence whatsoever that humans can survive in that environment. Saying Johann Rockström. This. Is he? I hear these words. I read that. And another tweet from Sophie Gabriel. If our governments are going against the science of our survival, are they not enacting a genocide? Of course, this global genocide. And this political establishment and government not will act truly for stop this global genocide. By world rulers, means by these dome owners, Rothschild and Co., means by the system owners, system which rule the world, the owners, Rothschild and Co., decided use climate crisis impact as additional tool in their aim kill billions. Period. I say. For that reason, governments not will act for stop climate crisis. as you think they refuse act for stop televised genocide? Same governments, developed countries, Western. For that, because Rothschild and Co. Yeah, their decision. This here, they attacking me, and you think you have Ali Petuch. What in this second they attack, I should beat them. But I show you. What? Yeah. Who they? You have many generals. Petuch, they doing that. Petuch. Undeniable. And when Petuch, Sodom and Gomorrah, they try to represent themselves by using climate summit as this land of man. İlham Aliyev, Mehriban Aliyeva, king and queen of Sodom and Gomorrah. And they colonial generals before your eyes. Petuch. Land of man. Land of Petuchs means this according to this authority, not about people, not about Azerbaijan. When I saying Sodom Gomorrah, this means İlham Aliyev authority, not Azerbaijan as country, not Azerbaijan people. İlham Aliyev family and authority, including the colonel generals and generals in Banke. Televised forum, acting literally, acting as Sodom Gomorrah, undeniably. I continue to tweet. Again, if our governments are going against the science of our survival, are they not enacting a genocide? Is this not also a case to be brought to the court? Many scientists could testify. Quote, I don't see the necessary action in any economy in the world. This quote from Johan Rockström too. But about this tweet, again I reading, but fully about court. If our governments are going against the science of our survival, are they not enacting a genocide? Is this not also a case to be brought to the court? Of course should and will. Many scientists could testify, of course could and will. And quote from Johan Rockström, I don't see the necessary action in any economy in the world. They're not acting, not will. Why? I said you. Why? Roger Hallam. My response to Telegraph's is the mainstream media. Telegraph's environment editor Emma Gattin, profile name Emma Gattin, article. The scientists, quote, article name, the scientists fighting back against the climate doomers. This lie. This lie. How the mainstream media fooled you. What mean doomers? Saying truth, therefore. Doomers when saying, hey, basta. So, bye-bye. I go, basta. You all will die. This finally. This means we are not yet, not too late. I said that. We can prevent, stop this death sentence of climate crisis. Now, how all scientists saying that immediately, and it's possible they are new Marshall Plan have timetable. Immediate stop fossil fuel. All drillings, all producing. And go clean energy, zero emission in 1 decade. This possible. Zero emission economy in 1 decade worldwide. This possible. Particularly main countries' economy. So Roger Hallam, again I repeat, my response to Telegraph's environment editor Emma Gatton article, the scientists fighting back against the climate doomers. And he continued, Roger Hallam. Roger Hallam, co-founder of Extinction Rebellion, climate crisis fighter. The epidemic of young people's depression due to climate change is reinforced by the ubiquitous use of we in quote, we, by establishment journalists. There is no we in quote. There are the people doing the killing, and there are the people who are going to be killed. Once you release it actually as mass murder project, then obviously the thing to do is to rebel to stop it. Of course, one thing, you're doing this now, then not too late. You're revolting, rebel. Not too late, you can be survived. Other, when too late, you will rebel. Of course, you will. There will blockbuster. There will Armageddon. You will all fight. But that is about physics, not real helpful. Climate crisis will kill all of you in avalanche effect form. Will kill all of you in very short period of time, few decades. This will happen if we not stop. But the political establishment not will act because Rothschild and Co. But we can. Roger Hallam call for a rebel. I'll call you. Peacefully go to streets and squares. Same day, worldwide, billions. Do that, not difficult. Organize that, not difficult. Do that. And we will stop climate crisis. And we also will replace this system which ruled the world, which obviously, undeniably evil, satanic, by fully transparent and secure system which will finally, and first time in your history, and I believe in that, my mission from Universe Unity, I know that will create peace, justice, dignity for all nations, for all people around the world. Equality will appear, will come reality. My mission for you. About American election, American voters. In this reality, what I said, who Joe Biden, you seeing genocide Joe, who Trump, you seeing genocide Trump, and plus with big war this time. You will choose. Yeah, great nation. I'm not saying that. American voters. We're a great nation. You will agree to choose one of them for put White House. Only one right choice you can take. Together with me, is possible. Boycott. Boycott them. American voters, boycott them. No listen to them media. No listen to them. They will fool you anyway, by any cost. No join today election campaign, no matter presidential election or election to Congress, to Senate or House. No matter. No join today election campaign. No go to election station and vote. No do that. Boycott them all. Do that. This only in this reality, this situation, right choice. Same time I called Joe Biden, resign. Announce means that. Announce you not will run to second term. Open door to Democrat parties primaries. And there maybe can appear chance for avoid big war, for stop the genocide. California, for example, California governor or such others who have position, I think they have few, no more. But can win primaries and win election, president election in America. But Joe Biden will do that. I know Joe Biden for that already awarded. He should block Democrat Party nominee, true nominee who can win. For that reason, he can run, shall continue run, and this Rothschild and Co. decision. Joe Biden knew he will lose, of course. So obvious. So obvious. Of course, he never will say that publicly. He will play book and will go meet with electors, voters means in Michigan, in there, will meet with Arab American, with Muslim American, with Latinos. Oh, this playbook. He will, in his speech, say strongly, we will win, blah, blah, blah, blah. No, be fooled, American voters. Enough is enough. Same about Trump. Trump criminal, a criminal. Not be fooled on his immigration, blah, blah. What means big war? I said you. You not will even recall in your mind. Was there some problem about immigration? Then big war will occur. We'll fight for be survive. I say you, American nation, join to my call, boycott this election. In this reality, as I think, only right decision, boycott election. Basta. They will illegitimate. You will see how this will have impact, where they will try to do something, and how we will block them. But go and vote, you're giving them legitimacy, and this other. No, do that. I'll together with you. Believe me, immigration problem also we together, me and you, American voters, can choose. As I said, their problem we can effectively resolve that. There will combination of decisions. There will strong watchdog on border, but they also should be by replacing the system which ruled the world. And it's real. This is not fantasy, no fiction. This is not in far future. In our days, this is happening. We will remove the Rothschild and Co system. And we will open good, very good opportunity to nations around the world, in their country. When they will equal as you, means life level. Who will think, hey, immigrate to America or in European Union? Because they're in this condition. Prayer, injustice, or why? Because system ruled the world. That. For that reason, they come to America and to EU. We will change that. First step, increasing watchdog on border. There are other rightful decision we will implement for block quantity, means down quantity of this immigration sharply. Same blah blah saying blah blah. Trump, who I said, the criminals commit treason, immoral, pedophile, these very serious crimes, and also they are creative also, but men. Trump means big war, people. What men? Who Trump? Big war. Basta. What this means? I said you in today's Chinghiz life. Who Joe Biden? I also said, reject both of them. And that means we shall boycott election. Not a mistake. This crucial election. If you will do mistake, after that will too late. When they will launch big war, will too late. There will other rule, war rule, war rule will rule you. Think about that. I say, okay, people, Earth people, today this, I am Chinghiz together with you.